Oh, maybe this is. We're live.
Hello, welcome to the Scale Builders Guild and stuff.
Sorry we were late. I caused Matt some technical issue concerns that were unfounded.
Everything is fine now. How are you? What a day. What a day.
What a day indeed. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the show. Check in. Let us know where you're watching from and
what the sustained winds are where you are living.
Oh my God, dude. You know what's always bad? And, my heart goes out to everybody in the possible path of Milton. But goddamn, if your meteorologist is saying this is on the top level of what is physically and environmentally possible on our planet, that's not good.
No, it's not. Absolutely.
It's not good. I'm just happy I got my 20th wedding anniversary in just under the wire.
Just under the wire?
Yeah. That was today.
Oh, congratulations.
Cheers.
Cheers. Everybody can cheers Matt for his 20th.
I made it. Here's to 20 more, maybe. We'll see.
It's a lot of work.
Might not be. I don't know. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. You all right there?
Sorry.
Please, if you do make a comment to Rebecca, please wish her that.
Yes.
Eternal joy.
You mean Rebecca made it? Yeah. she survived.
Truth. So. She made it.
She is coping in some way.
What the F happened to your desk? Great question. Camera's a little higher today because this is all very temporary right now.
Yeah, Matt decided to gut and redo the workshop after he witnessed what I had done.
I was, blown away. I want lights. I want darkness behind me all the time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hate from Illinois. Thank you, Eyeball Performance.
I believe that Eyeball Performance is in the build along.
How she tolerates. Oh, yes, the build along. Let's talk about the build along.
Yes, the build along.
Let's talk about how I think I have a little tiny piece of filament stuck in the extruder or in the hot end.
It's honestly not that bad.
No, it's quite easy to get that out.
Yeah, I've had to do it one time ever, but
yeah, not that many times here. Thomas, thank you very much. I was trying to highlight it on the wrong thing. Happy 20th. My wife Cindy reminds me that our 20th is in 2 weeks. Hey, all right, well done. Well,
congratulations. Well, I'm not going to say it yet. We'll see if you make it. With humor like
2 weeks,
any day, I bet could be just tempting fate. So
2 weeks is a long time.
Flywater RC, thank you very much. Started my Jimmy's build tonight. Jigs are amazing. Thank you very much. That was a fantastic build. I really enjoyed that, and so far I'm really liking the Pro Mod as well. I should go grab that.
Yeah, if you like the Jimmy, if you're into the Jimmies,
you should like this one more.
You'll probably like this one even more.
Hack Shack RC, thank you very much. Hello from Independence, Kansas. Became a grandpa to a sweet little boy Monday night. Cheers to all of the celebrating. Thank you. So yes, that's amazing. Congratulations. Hope everybody is doing well, and hope you get to see the little one right away.
Unlike Josh, Rebecca and I celebrate events like this in our lives, and we went out for dinner to a very nice restaurant right around the corner. So that's why I was sort of like,
that's why you're dressed up tonight.
Mad scramble. That's why I'm wearing a shirt. I had a sweater on, but it was too hot in here because the printer's been basically waiting for new filament for 5 hours.
So I was just sitting with the bed heat. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tom Havel, thank you very much. Checking in from the road to Robot Nationals, Oregon boys and out. Oh, that looks so fun. And I do love Utah.
I love me some robots.
Wait, is it Utah or is it Cougar Buttes again? I thought I saw that it was Utah. Thought I heard Three Peaks, possibly. So, yeah. Anyway,
green jacket, gold jacket.
Who gives a
Shit.
Yeah. So that's just so much to do, so little time.
I feel like I'm still too high in the screen. Wait, am I just too close? I think the camera's just too close.
Is it closer? Is that what it is?
It needs to be back like so many inches. Hang on. Let's see if we can do this without making a mess.
Oh,
don't look over there. Don't look over there.
Is there anything
over there? Don't look
there. Is there anything?
No, it's probably fine. You're fine.
That's
better.
Robbie, I hope everything is going smoothly with getting some treatment done. That's
that's not fun.
That's the worst. So hopefully that goes well and they get it whooped again. That's the important part.
Apex Predator member Ding Dong for 3 months. Happy 20th, Matt. My wife and I just celebrated 18. Yeah, but that's not 20. So
don't be trying to premature celebrate.
Yeah, don't be all I'm better. Actually, no. If anyone's better, it's Rebecca. It's not. That's for sure. That is for sure.
So that's what did you get her a gift?
No. Well, the gift was the trip to Paris that we're not on right now.
That's right. That's right. You were supposed to be gone, and that's why we weren't doing Praise Wheel this week.
Correct.
But
and
now you're
this
not
is
gone.
A bonus too. Yeah, I'm definitely not in Paris.
Yeah,
at all.
It would be difficult to take that entire studio setup with you. So
that's
but
true.
I'm sad that you didn't get to go on your trip.
Thank you.
But
hey, this is more important.
Yeah, agreed. Is your internet bad? Or is
no, it's probably you.
Could be me. I wouldn't
I think
say
my internet's probably good. Yeah, I'm hardwired. Ain't no storms here.
Yeah. So I mean, we're in California, so yeah, it is. But anyway,
California is bankrupt. California.
What should we dive into first this week?
Well, we're not spinning the wheel because we're not doing that this week at all.
We do not have to spin the wheel this week. That's
next week.
That is next week.
Why no Paris? Well, Adam, long story short, my dog got very sick, and we didn't know what it was at the time. We still don't really know what it is.
Oh, I was going to say, it's like, have you got results? You didn't tell me about if you got results.
The results are in. He doesn't have the thing they thought he had, so that's good.
Okay.
And the blood work came back, in the doctor's words, very boring. So that's also good, but no idea what.
You think he was faking
it
just to keep you at home?
No, God. If that was faking it, he needs a goddamn Oscar. It was an impressive way to act. Things shouldn't come out that quickly out of both ends. Is he pregante? No, he's not pregant. You know that meme?
Yes, the guy who reads all. Have you heard the song version of it?
No,
it's pretty good.
Anyway, he's fine now, but we were very concerned, obviously, and we were like, well, we can't go away with this happening, and I wouldn't want to leave that on my friends, and also I wouldn't want to leave that and then have something happen and then us not be there, because that would be unforgivable.
Yeah.
So anywho,
be hard to enjoy the vacation with
that. We got most of our money back, but I'm not going to say all of it, because this is a top tip for anybody else who's booking Airbnb. When you book and there is a cancellation time and date that is attributed to that booking, that's in the time zone of the place that you are going to.
Right.
your time zone.
You thought you had a day, and you did not have a day.
We were off by 2 hours.
No.
2 hours.
No.
We got some of the money back, but not all of it.
Oh.
And then they were like, "Je suis désolé, parce que you are très stupide pour la time zones are vraie différence."
Jesus. Velocity addiction. Leaving for a cruise on Sunday for the wife's 46th birthday. Nothing like doing hurricane chicane.
Oof.
Should be. You know what? I feel like cruises this time of year. I don't think those boats go that fast. Like,
they've got stabilizers, but bye-bye.
is that me?
You're back. Yeah, you're fine. You're okay. Sony.
Well, part of mail. We can do a little bit.
What
of
on earth are jorts? Did you see the title of my video?
Jorts and polos and New Balance.
Yeah, Josh wears them. Ask him.
Jorts. Short.
Jean
shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we should do a little bit of mail call.
Let's do some mail call.
I do not have much to show. A few items.
I have a couple of things. There's a lot of things I can't show easily.
Same.
One of them is, here, look. One of them is this thing. I got a new workbench.
Yeah,
it's actually just a table.
I'm excited to see how yours like cleans up, like how you present it.
Yeah, well, because anyone who follows on Instagram saw what it looks like without a desk there.
Yeah, like
little puts its lotion on the skin.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the fact that it's a cellar.
Yeah, there's no hiding it when there's no desk here. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's a cellar for sure. That used to be some sort of outdoor stairway.
Yes, that is correct. You are not wrong.
Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to the shift in colors and textures and things like that.
Oh, yes.
Decided on. I think that's going to be good.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm excited to get things installed. The most exciting thing, I think, is the absolutely flush plug. Have you seen these things?
I have.
Oh, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, it does look nice. I got a box here.
Do you know?
This box specifically is part of my video issue, possibly.
Okay.
One piece of a multi-piece shipment.
Okay.
It is a new keyboard.
Oh, I love it. Excellent.
Because
now I'm so glad you got a 101 or the 10 key or whatever they call it.
Oh yeah, you got it. I do too much CAD to not have a 10 key.
You got to have the numbers, guys.
You got to have the numbers.
Anybody who doesn't have the numbers, you are wasting time.
I got myself a Mac Mini for in here.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling out the PC. Mac Mini will be so tiny and easy. And it's going to have, for what I do in here, it's just not a problem. And the Macs are easy. They're just.
I might even mount mine. Well, because I'm thinking of getting one too. Because we're the same person.
Yeah, we make decisions together.
Yeah. Always bad. I might just mount mine under the desk.
Yeah, I'm thinking similarly. Some sort, because that's my PC is currently mounted with an under desk hanger because it's a lift. It's a standing desk as well, so it lifts and lowers. Yes. And I wanted it to go with it. So,
how big is that room? 10 by 5? No, it's more like 8 by 6, 9 by 6. It's tiny.
So slightly smaller.
Upgrade's whole office still has a chair from Adolf's era.
Wolf of Wink, thank you very much. Hi, Josh. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. I am doing quite well. I am. So my keyboard, what else do you have? I think I only have maybe one other thing.
Oh, I got some stuff. Here. You should have this by now. I shared this. No, I'm not showing that. What, this? Wait. This?
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that thing. What'd I do with that?
There's the Furatech, what do they call this? Archery premium titanium frame.
I don't need to go find it. I don't know what I did with it, but
here it is. I haven't laid it up against yet to see if they've changed anything.
I'll tell you what.
Remember the first ones, they were a little bit, I don't want to say incorrect, but they were off.
Yeah, I'm concerned about this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what
we shall see.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just try and do it and then be like, I just don't have a good feeling so far. I'm
cautiously nervous.
Yeah, agreed. I got it and I was just like, it's not super square in all areas. Most of it is pretty square, but not all square. Of it. Well, look at that bar I can see on yours just for a quick second. That one that's in the rear there, the mid span in the rear, lower, down. That one. No, up and deeper. Yes, that one.
Oh, yeah,
that one looks not very square.
This one here is not square either.
I noticed quite a few on mine that I was just like,
all right, cool. That looks really good, guys. We'll take a look at that another day.
So there's that. Last thing for me. Do you have more?
I got more stuff. Yeah. Super chat first. Ream Dog Fly Factory. Thank you. Sorry to hear about the pooch and postponed trip. Happy anniversary to your and Rebecca. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yes.
And RC Rusty, put towards new chair. Fine, I'll get a new chair. Jeez. I got another thing here, but I don't know what it is. I
mesh.
What this
you want full mesh, bottom and back. Game changer.
Okay. I have a Arthur Miller Aeron chair in the other room. So I know all about the mesh.
But is that a mesh bottom?
Yeah, of course. Oh. He invented that chair. I don't know what this is. It showed up today. I don't think we can show that other thing though. That's
no. I don't have any info on it though.
Nobody told me anything about it. What do we got here? Why do I feel like this is not what I wanted? TTP models. Shop direct, mate.
Isn't that looks like one TP.
No, it's two T's and a P.
Oh, okay.
ttpmodels.co.uk. Oh, yeah.
Oh. What is that?
Any guesses? Impossible. Let me take it out of the bag.
It looks like buggy bodies to me.
But what?
Are they RC10 bodies?
No. Does that help?
Is that the Ultima?
No.
Optima?
No.
Fox something.
You're too old.
Turbo.
I mean, you're using all the right words.
BBX.
Side. Yes.
Yes, I knew it. It wasn't Kevin Nugent telling me that at all.
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, that is a new BBX body because I'm gonna do up a Jun Watanabe.
Oh, fantastic!
That bastard stole my desk and my wallet. So He is. I will say this: he is very badass.
It is very badass.
What is this badass?
Everyone says I am badass all the time. Velocity addiction. Wonder Woman's RC car body. Yeah.
Did I say Arthur Miller? No, I said. Did I?
Yeah.
He is a. He's a playwright. Herman Miller.
Yeah, Herman Miller. I was gonna say I know of Herman Miller. Herman Miller, Human Scale, those. But Arthur Miller.
I also have a. I also got a
fancy
Husky toolbox roller cart over here now. You can't see that.
Very nice. I also got a new roller cart today. It is a new.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
So yeah, today was finally the day. It finally became a thing. It is done. I am no longer a Gladiator owner either.
What?
Yeah.
No, I can't believe that you kept the JK and got rid of the Gladiator.
I kept the JK and got rid of the Gladiator.
Yeah, you've got a new best new friend right there.
Yep. Today was the day.
So what happened? How did that happen then?
On Monday, what is today? Wednesday. Yeah. It's funny. I was texting Ben on Monday when I was kind of going through it or was it? Yeah, Monday or Tuesday. Whatever day it was. Because the last time I bought a new car, Ben and I were texting that day because we both bought our Gladiators at the same day.
Same time. Yeah. And he did something with his and you just drove yours.
We both did. We both 20s Stingray.
Yeah, totally.
Gladiators. Yeah. Same cars.
Sahara.
He uses a lot of my photos on his Instagram, actually.
Right.
Anyway. Arthur Miller is the Canadian knockoff. That sounds more. Anyway.
Yeah. Did we just become best friends? You want to practice karate in the garage?
Can we turn our beds into bunk beds? No power tools.
Well, now Josh can haul stuff again. That's true. Haul ass.
So Monday, Steve needed to take a car in to have an oil change done. So Brandon took him to pick him up so he could drop the car off. And there's an auto mall right up by the shop. And there's you pull in, it's a giant circle. And there's 6 or 8 car dealerships all throughout this thing. And Brandon came back to the office and he goes, "Hey, there is a Corvette at the up here.
It's not the color you want, but
it is the brightest orange Corvette you've ever seen."
He sent me a picture and I clicked on it, opened up, and I was like,
it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So I saw it and I was immediately so excited. It was basically every way the most perfect car I could imagine.
Wow.
Aren't those leaf springs? They're technically still leaf springs.
It's a carbon fiber leaf spring, though.
It's transverse.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm so glad that Matt knows that.
This live stream is beautiful and nice. Thank you. Fantasy shows. Garth is just passenger. God damn
it. Yeah. Hold on. Rare orange Corvette, as boomers would say.
Yeah. It's a super rare spec, actually. It's one. It is a. So.
Look at that. This is a C7, yeah.
C7, 2019 C7 Grand Sport.
Good God.
Yeah. pretty excited.
Yeah. Pretty.
You know,
what color is that? What do they call that?
Sebring orange.
Sebring orange.
Sebring orange.
Oh, look at those numbers matching here. One of 150,000.
I don't care at all.
Super rare.
Any way whatsoever. I am going to figure out exactly. Is it the Hot Wheels version? Turns out I do have a Hot Wheel of.
Yeah.
Well, close. Not exactly, but very close. That's a Z06 version that I have. But this is the Grand Sport.
This is only the 8-speed auto, right?
Auto, yes.
8-speed or 10?
8. Yeah. So, Gladiator to Corvette, we still all the same amount of stuff.
So let's go back to that part of the story.
Yes.
So you decided that you're like, you know what I'm going to keep? I'm going to keep the ancient JK.
Yes. So it's out of a bit of practicality.
Right, because this has the lifetime warranty on everything, right?
My 2009 JK has a lifetime powertrain warranty. I've obviously had it since 2009. It's obviously at this point been very paid off. And the C7, it's a 2019, so it's 5 years old. So it's obviously had its depreciation, but it's still more money than I would have wanted to have as an extra vehicle, because
yes.
So I was able to go from the Gladiator to the Corvette with not much difference in my monthly situation, other than insurance.
Right. That's going to be a bit of a spicy.
Insurance went up like a little over $100 a month, which sucks. But the actual cost of the payments and things like that is, I mean, granted, the Gladiator was like at the end of payments, but there was still a payment. So I know
this was my concern too, Ben.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you got to make some room.
So tonight, I have to get fixtures printing for the Pro Mod, and that way I can't actually build anymore because I don't have the fixtures printed yet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get those printing, and then I'm gonna go spend the night getting the garage situated in a way that I can have everything to one side, and I can work with a clear alley of things that, anyway.
Interesting.
I can't tell you how excited I am to just like stare at it.
You actually do have something. It is rare-ish.
And that's for 17 and 3 model years.
Yeah.
So final model year, it's a 2LT, so it's got some the good options that I would, 3LT would have been the ultimate, but other than that, I couldn't have imagined a more perfect car. I'm so ecstatically happy.
That's great, man. Congratulations.
It feels
you deserve some happiness.
It feels a little like
it's gotta be weird because it hasn't hit quite yet, I bet.
Yeah.
That's your daily driver.
Yeah. I live in California, so like that's reasonable, right?
Sure. Yeah.
But and I still have the JK, and Nicole does not drive that much, so I have.
Yeah, there you go.
I have the ability to either way. I feel slightly irresponsible. At the same time, I am a 41-year-old with no kids, and I don't have very many bills. So other than
I think that's pretty awesome.
And so
that's good.
Yeah, just got a girl.
It's really super reliable and beige.
Yeah, exactly. It just regular. It just blends in.
You don't hear it or see it, which is excellent.
So yeah.
That's awesome, though, man.
I'm pretty stoked.
I'm happy for you,
Gunner.
I am very happy
all
for you.
Tonight's code # Josh needs some white New Balance to go with his shorts.
He's already got the polo on, so we're good there.
Ready to fully embrace this lifestyle. I with zero irony. I'm like, the only problem is that most like the Corvette meets happen like 5 a.m. for like breakfast. I'm like,
you're like, nah,
about like 11.
Yeah. And that's feeling early.
Yeah. So, yeah, not real good.
Jeff 55 Burgers, thank you. Cam and boost when? Then 360 gap cam.
Yeah. I got the 360 camera already. So I'm just going to commute with it daily.
Oh, man.
No, I'm very excited. It was Nicole was the most proactive.
Yeah, that's really cool that she's into it and wanted you to have something so utterly ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's cool, man. You deserve it. You've worked. I was going to say hard, but you've worked.
I've worked. Josh, did you see what was on the? What was on the? No, I did not, Brett. So funny story.
I'll get the link right here. Let me look.
When Brandon came back and said, "Hey, there's this bright orange C7 on the lot." He goes. We look at it, and then me, Brandon, Steve, and Jim all got in the car and went to the dealership together. So it was a very busy Monday, obviously. And I'm looking at it, and the guy was there to, the car salesman. And he's like, yeah, so, what do you think or whatever? And he's like, Partridge Family.
That's amazing.
So I was just like, talking. I was like, well, it's not bad. It's orange, which is tough. And he's like, yeah. It's a bright one. I know it's a little hard. It's not for everybody. I was like, yeah, and the auto, he goes, yeah, you're considerably younger than most of the people who look at these, and a lot of them want the auto, but
see, all these things work to his advantage. So you got to make it seem like you don't want it.
I know.
You're like, ooh,
worked out. So I'm ridiculously just don't know what to do with myself. Sebring, yes. So it's kind of like the Stingray, Sebring, yeah, I can't say anything more about it.
That's awesome.
It's just
good stuff.
Ridiculous. Where my chat was not scrolling. That makes a lot of sense there.
I'm more of a.
It's going to sound the Callie's son and Ron. No, well, you know what? I'm just going to use this shit out of it. I'm going to. It's
drive that thing, man. Drive that. Just drive it.
I'm just It's one of those things that we'll figure out, but I'm just gonna use it and enjoy the stupid shit out of it.
Yeah, as you should. As much as I like to give you crap about Corvettes and loving them, I don't know why. It is very cool. I'm very proud of you for pulling the trigger and actually doing it. Good for you.
Yes.
I'm more on a Miata budget.
Well, Fam drove his Mazda Speed Miata to work today, so there you go.
Oh, he has a Mazda Speed Miata?
He does.
I mean, he fits probably really easily into that car.
Yeah, right. It's so tiny. Rimdog 5 Factory. Josh, which front axle should I use for a four-wheel steer optic conversion? H10 or F10 advantages to either? I mean, I would say H10 just to be able to match width and styles, things like that. But you're going to have, the F10 is going to be considerably narrower. You are going to have to then get a BTA servo mount where the H10 is a BTA servo mount already. It has your 4-link integrated in. The 4-link is going to be probably a little bit stronger in that case as well because it is molded into it. So I would suggest highly doing an H10 front. So yeah, that's how long before Nicole takes over the vet and you drive? She doesn't have to drive very much. So I'm not too worried about that.
No,
uh,
that's fun. Darn it.
oh my God.
I
I'm
want something
not
fun
scrolling at all. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah, you missed a ton.
It's way down here. Safety third RC, thank you very much. Well, the George will fit right in a bright orange Corvette. Let the midlight crap. I know.
How old are you? 36?
41.
You're 41?
41.
Good Lord.
Exactly. So
I'm so happy for you that you made it. So you really are at midlife. I was like, yeah, 36, that's not a midlife crisis.
41 right there.
41, that tracks.
Yep.
Me too, but I'm doing it different.
Spending a bunch of money on a dog, and
yeah, not going to Paris. I just throw money away. Whatever.
Enjoy your new toy. Welcome to midlife. I'm here for it. We'll enjoy it together. And Eric Weiss, thank you very much. Gifted 5.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Appreciate it. That will help tremendously with my new tire budget. Use my elevator pickup so you can all do 110 scale rigs. The JK will haul everything I need, and I'm gonna.
And if it doesn't get there, it'll get repaired for free.
Exactly. That JK has been a hell of a truck. Nicole and I have been everywhere in it. So
Canada,
the Gulf, the Atlantic, the Pacific. It's been everywhere.
All.
Tacoma, Washington, Portland, Indiana. However that song goes.
You guys don't need to see pictures. Just Google search Chevrolet Corvette C7 Sebring Orange. What's the package? There, the video again.
Grand Sport.
Grand Sporté.
2LT Grand Sport.
Has Nicole already been for a ride in it?
Yes, as soon as I got home.
Perfect.
Yes.
It's very nice. I do. If I were to Corvette, which I wouldn't, C7, definitely.
It's my
absolute. C8s are ugly.
I love the C7.
Ruined that car.
Time for orange underglow.
Oh,
don't hate it. The cycling.
Love that idea. It's got black wheels, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black wheels are the best. But did you see the Carfax?
I didn't know that Protoform made a C7 body. I don't know that I need a RC version yet, but what color is the interior? Black. It is black, and it's pretty much perfect. 20,000 miles on it. Low mileage.
Low mileage.
Low
That's
mileage.
Low.
Yeah. So when is getting a Texas Speed cam? I mean, I would love to.
What is that?
Texas Speed is a performance company based out of one of the what state?
Oh, okay.
Can't remember what state, but they make camshafts which control your intake and exhaust.
I know what a camshaft is. I just didn't understand what I thought it was like a Texas Speed camera, like you're adding some sort of camera.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Pictures of a Corvette. Just go to a local car show. You'll see 50 old men sitting by theirs.
I'll be there for the second turn. So
yeah, later in the day.
Use Brian's questions, Abel's decisions idea, and just put a roof rack on. Get the Thule style roof rack with the cargo box.
Matt Armstrong did that with his Mansory Rolls Royce, his dad's Ferrari, and one of their other cars. I don't know what the other car was. They did a road trip through Italy because they were going to Mansory to get the rest of the parts they needed for that car. I love that guy's channel. Does a very good job.
For our honeymoon, we drove my C6 from Ontario to Las Vegas. It averaged 30 miles an hour the whole trip with very practical.
Very super practical.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Very cool. And if you want to know where Josh lives, so you can steal that car, he lives at 123 Fake Street.
Yeah. Good IGLA, the whole immobilizer thing.
What's that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a brand of.
Oh, you got to do like gas brake honk, honk honk brake, gas brake honk, gas brake. Vroom.
Very demure. He jumps in.
Is you like that scene in Ferris Bueller? Trust me, I'm a professional.
Yeah. Oh my God. Needs vanity plate. Build along.
You know, that's the only reason Josh does these.
That is fantastic. So
Corvette money. Yeah, I knew this was going to come up.
So that was the other thing is that I was at Gately this morning early. Last night, I had dinner with Bobby and his wife. We go out on Tuesdays on occasion, and he showed up. We went to sushi, and he got there, and he's like, so because I put a new box in my Jeep last Friday. And it was so much louder, like ridiculously louder. I was like, go. And then, but we needed to make a change, so he made another version of it. He's like, hey, we need to test this new box. I'm like, we can do that, but I'm trading it in tomorrow. He goes, what? Okay. So I showed up early in the morning, and we loaded my subs into the new box, powered it up, tested it, and then we're like, okay, now we got to take everything out.
Get it all out of here.
Subs, everything, just the whole thing. He had his guys on it. They knocked it out. I was out of there by like 9:15, but yeah, left the power wire, so they'll find this 2-aught gauge wire running back there. Be like, they have a winch mounted behind the seat. Like, but yeah, so yeah, it's I'm just. But now I need something.
You got to do something fun now.
Something very clean.
Oh, can I suggest orange or like a yellow tint on the headlights?
On an orange car?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
It's a possibility.
Not bad. Safety third, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's the over-under on Josh making it to work on time, or will he just drive around until 11 a.m. so his coworkers are none the wiser? Oh, I'm sure they already know. A lot. He spends 90% of his time not working.
That's not true in the slightest.
He spent all the time talking about this car, so they all know about it. 100%.
They do not. I have to break the news tomorrow loudly as I enter the parking lot sideways. I drove home today through traffic and all that. It's very comfortable, but I drove just
because I texted you and I was like, I already knew about all this. Obviously, doesn't have any friends. Where is it? Man, I love sushi. We haven't talked very much today. I said, you baby that car, sir. You are not an idiot child any longer.
Well, that's addiction. My 40th, I bought a dirt bike and hit a tree the second time out. Found this channel while healing and watched Honcho build.
Budget build Honcho. Oh, yes.
Hopefully it doesn't click when you walk.
I almost also did that the first time I was on a dirt bike. I was having so much fun that I wasn't really paying attention. I forgot which one was accelerator and which one was brake. And
one's twist.
Yeah, no, I know. But I was like, I'm still twisting.
That happens. When I first built my Hayabusa and had it all go, and like, so it's like called whiskey throttle. Like when you go in it, you pull, it like shoot you back, and it causes you to hit it more.
Yeah, exactly.
The first time on that Hayabusa with the new motor, I was like, oh no. I was almost just one of those shoot right out from under you right moments.
Yikes.
Like, oh, my knee clicks when I walk. Yeah, that's my ankle. Like I know what I say it not out of jest. Like, seriously, hope your ankle doesn't click. Mine does.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, my hip. So yes, for the start of the performance parts count. Oh, I know.
Are you going to start another channel just for
No.
your? Okay, good.
No, I have no.
Because I was going to do one for a Miata if I got a Miata.
Listen, RC is my outlet for all of these things. RC is.
I was going to call it "Big Man in a Tiny Car."
I do want to go get the current progress on my Pro Mod though. So
yeah, go get that.
Find a way to.
I don't know what to
do by yourself.
I did not buy a Corvette, so limited things to talk about. The Volvo's very efficient. Yeah, it's been a bit of a week though, guys. I made a big mess in here getting rid of my old workbench because I was so tired of not being able to put my feet under a desk. I lived like that for 14 years almost. And now it's like I can put my feet under, I can kick my legs back, just relax. Hey, Logan. Matt, you fit in my buggy pretty good. Maybe you need one of those. Can you imagine how useless that would be where I live? That would be the absolute worst idea. I would love it. It would be hilarious. But no. Yep. Hello.
So,
anyway. I'd watch you nerd out in a Miata. See? I think this could work. I'm going to buy the cheapest Miata I can find, but I really want the flip-up headlights, which limits the number of years.
Yeah, because that's got to be pre-95.
Yeah, those are all junk. Those are all junk.
Yeah, that's all right. So
move to Cali, take the VP job, and buy a Vet. It's just that simple.
Duh. Just do it.
Just drive it.
Your Volvo,
hey, look at that.
Probably more expensive than my Corvette.
Yeah, well, 100% it was.
Yeah.
And how much horsepower do you have?
460.
I have the same amount.
Yeah. But mine makes rubble noises. So
yeah, mine doesn't make any noise. Dead silent.
Thank you, Musha. I pinned that. The satisfied jerky code is pinned in the chat. So much.
Oh shoot! I missed that. Could somebody
very much
do me a solid, please, and copy and paste that for me, please.
On crutches for 2 years, almost had to. Yeah, that I know what you mean. That it can get real bad and funky that way. So,
mixed breed four wheelers, 4x4 Mike. Hi, Mike. Matt, why don't you just say thanks for everything you do? Thank you, Ms. Rebecca. God bless everyone and keep wheeling. Sorry, everyone, but my pillow's calling my name. Good night. Good night, Mike.
Good night.
There is a box on its way to you from me and Rebecca.
Oh, look at that.
Love you. Love you, man.
So,
hi, Thomas. Thank you. I don't want to brag, but I just put a new wheel bearing on my 17 Buick Encore. So that is tight. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Joe. Yes, this is the start to the Pro Mod. So I got the, this is stage 1 is the bottom, stage 2 is this portion. And then from here now I have to do some of the bracing for stage 2, but I have to print the jigs and fixtures for that. But so far it's come along quickly and I'm looking forward to the, how the rest of this will go. I think
ding.
We're looking successful, doing a few different things with design and construction on this one. And I think that it's been a success thus far. We're going to continue going forward, but like little thing on this one, the subframe gets welded in at the outset, stage 1. And then these bars in here that go all the way across, they'll get cut out.
They'll get cut out,
at the end for all the suspension clearances and things like that. Make a lot of room. But a lot of little cool things I'm trying or doing on this one. I'm confident they'll work. So I say try, but I just know that they're going to be fine.
So they'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. But yeah, it was going nice and smooth. Everything is looking excellent. We have like solid 8 days left before I have to be done with that car.
Dude. Oh my God.
I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go either. What is your contingency plan for when that isn't done?
Don't drive it.
Don't drive it.
Don't drive it.
It's easy.
Missing bolt holes and all. Phoenix, yeah. So Phoenix, in the member, I had done all my prep, send cut, send stuff done, up on the site, ready for the build along to go, and then boom, I start assembling right after I launch it, and realize that there is only one skid plate hole. See how there's no hole back here?
Oh dear.
So I was like, ooh,
whoops.
I'm sorry, I can't give you guys that link yet. So I had to redo it. I got a hold of the guy who I worked with over at Send Cut Send. I was like, hey, can you expedite getting this approved for me so that I can have all these people be able to get it from you? And he's like, yep. He took care of me and knocked out. So dummy move on my part, but it's fine. It's fine. So RC Underdog, thank you very much. Hey Josh, congrats. Quick buggy question. Will those 10% plates ever be available to purchase? I'd like to do a VS410 build. Also, Matt, my condolences to the trip. Pets. Oh, I know. I totally agree on the pup thing. Can you hear that? Nicole's yelling at the baseball game. Royals are in the playoff. She's out, obviously.
I don't think they did what they wanted them.
No, I think that was happy.
That was happy.
That's what I deal with. You see,
oh boy,
that's why I flinch so much. People,
you guys, they were so much quieter when I was staying there.
Holy loud! That was intense.
Wow. Yeah.
Loud. Yeah.
I think they heard that in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Sports ball stuff.
Sports ball. Go, Tibbs. Hit a touchdown.
That's my favorite squadron.
Feral. That is not wrong. But as far as these plates being available after the fact, all of it comes in one big tree though, because that's how I do the send cut send stuff. Is I do it.
Yes.
One big tree. Did I get rid of it in here already? I think I did.
So she's just like me when Formula One is on. Well, you should hear Josh when Formula One is on.
Garbage. Oh,
every time I've watched a few races with Josh, and anytime anything happens, he goes, "Oh my God!" Every time. Oh my God!
Sounds plausible.
Oh my God! He got out of the car. Oh my God!
Yeah, but you see how long he was in the car first?
When it was on fire. Yeah.
So,
yes.
Heard it here over Milton. Oof. SFL. I'm aware of what that now stands for.
South Florida.
Be freaking safe, man.
Yeah, dude. I hope you're not in South Florida currently.
Yeah, I know. Or you're very far south.
Yeah.
So, anyway. But yeah, this is going quite well. So, I'm hoping to just keep jamming through it and have something that looks like a thing.
I mean, it already looks like a thing.
Yeah, I want to be done with it Saturday. So, like assembling the final truck.
Ugh.
So
that's too stressful. And I've done some right up to the last minute things, mostly.
I've never been 9 days from an event with half a chassis constructed.
I yeah. The fact that you also have to make sure it all works so everybody else can do it.
Yeah,
Is the other part of this that's the
for those
challenge.
that aren't aware, I launched the build along on Sunday. I put the video out on Saturday explaining what was going on, what I was doing, and that I hadn't started myself yet.
And then bought a Corvette today, so
listen, I was not planning on a Corvette today. It just was there, and I could not let it go.
The guy called you on your bluff, and he said, "Hey, I know you. You like orange. I know that you're down to clown with orange."
I would have never let myself.
This thing doesn't lock.
The Rockability was a great truck choice. That thing is sick. That thing is so sick. The full-size Rockability is such a beautiful build. I cannot. Well, I can't even.
It doesn't lock.
All the drawers are closed. Who are you locking it from?
Well, 10 o'clock. Me, obviously.
All of mine come with keys. The new cabinet on my toolbox in the garage physically does not have the ability to lock anymore.
Right, yeah, because you cut it out.
Yeah. Kurt, I did get your email today, and it's going to be a possibility. Let me tell you, in 9 days, I'm not saying it won't, but
not in the 9 days. Maybe later.
Maybe.
Let's just, you know what? Get a build.
I wonder how long I could live stream continuously. I'm going to smooth this PC out into the garage is my plan. So I have the ability to stream
from the garage. I like that idea. Very good.
So yeah.
They took the Jeep, Matt. No need to lock anything up now. Funny you mentioned that, Joe. The delivery guy from one of the lesser used delivery companies came by the house the other day with the desk. And when he dropped it off, he was talking to Rebecca. And he goes, "You guys had a white Jeep, right?" And she's like, "Yeah, we did." He goes, "Man, that was a really sweet Jeep. I have an old Commando, so like I love Jeeps. And I always really like if I were to get a new one, I would have gotten what you had." She goes, "Yeah, it got stolen," and he almost cried. So like emotional. It's like, no. I mean, he had his own things going on too.
I was gonna say that absolutely sounds like my worst nightmare. Like having
somebody cry.
No, having a discussion with a delivery person for that long. I'm looking through the people. Set it down. Go away.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Please go away.
Put it on the mat.
Just go away.
Bye. How often do you guys have conversations?
We know our mailman. Our mailman lives up the street, Martin. So we talk to Martin all the time.
I don't know the people that live up the street from me at all, regardless of their profession.
We know everybody on the street. I know everybody on the whole street.
Sounds terrible.
Talk to everybody. Hey, there you have. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey.
I don't.
How are you?
I don't even make eye contact.
You. That's the dude that stole it.
Probably more upset about his dashboard.
Yeah. I didn't have any of those stupid ass ducks. I got one once and I just whipped it.
Little full on creeper RC guy. No, I will not drive an RC.
He doesn't engage.
My house.
No.
I won't drive an RC like up and down my street. Absolutely not. I don't want the conversation.
I've done it a few times, but nobody cares.
Gosh, is that neighbor. Other than
You're cordial.
I make too much noise. I probably make too much noise in the garage a little too late at nights at times. The meme about like my neighbor came and knocked on my door at 2 a.m. Barely hear him over the sound of my angle grinder. I went and found out what he needed. Like, I fully relate to that. I'm like, probably being pretty loud, aren't I? Welder, like, don't look in here. I can only imagine what it looks like I'm working on, because it's just like these shapes mean nothing to people. You know, it's just like,
yeah. It's like I bet you like there's like, you know, the old lady or old guys like
doing in there.
That boy's out there doing weird stuff again. He's building tiny little cages, tiny little jails for squirrels.
I think this guy has bird prisons. Like,
he's some kind of weird prison guy for tiny animals.
Oh, I had my AirPods in last night in the garage, and just working away, and then noise canceling in. You just don't hear anything. Yes. Like, you got the music up, you know, in your head, and I just sing.
Oh.
I bet
I am singing.
Nobody else can hear that, probably. Just
yeah. Hey, it's funny you mentioned music, because Josh and Nicole and I had a 6.5-hour drive from Pro Land by the Fire to where they live. And these psychopaths didn't turn on the radio at all.
We didn't talk about this at all.
It was dead silent the entire way, except for the voices of us talking. That was it. I was like, I don't want to say anything, because I didn't want to be like, you know, like awkward and be like, hey, you weirdos, can we put some music on, you weirdos, please? And it was like, I mean, we had great conversations. We talked the whole time, so it wasn't a big deal. But, you know, some background music at like a low level would have been fine too.
I just, like, normally when I'm driving around almost anywhere, nothing on. Just
raw dog driving.
Just drive around and think.
Is she yelling at the TV or yelling about this?
That's hard to say. No, I don't think it'd be about this. She'd be busted in if she had an objection.
Fair, true. Jared. Oh, Tom's thinking Corvettes get small plastic. We can print up a whole bunch of those. It's no problem. We can make those.
I have a file that I've printed hundreds
sure
of them for Nicole to spread around her friends' houses when she visits. So
why don't we bring those when you go to your Airbnbs and stuff?
That's true. There's a couple hundred.
That's a good idea. And Jared Phipps, thank you. Towards a new chair, or at least some WD-40. Do not disparage this chair. I will get a new chair, but it has to be one that can go up high too.
Yeah, like the one I'm sitting in right now.
Right now, the table is at 31.5 inches, which is pretty low.
I think I missed this one. I hide out in the RC shop. Thank you, Hackshack RC. I hide out in the RC shop when Taylor Swift's boyfriend flag football team plays. Kansas women are loud, not as loud as Michigan ones.
Where are the bodies, Josh? Because you are such a weirdo.
When I had my Garth Unblock Tom shirt on for the Build Along video release.
Yeah.
And Gigawatt RC gave that to me at Pro Land by the Fire last year. And but I just had it on, and I didn't really think about it. But you couldn't read the whole thing, so some people were just like, what does that say? So yeah.
I never use the radio. Who are you people?
Oh, and I've seen. Now the other thing is like actual like radio, FM, AM, whatever. Absolutely. I've lived in Sacramento for 9 years almost. I don't know a single radio station here. I've never listened to the radio here.
No, I don't listen to the radio anymore.
Okay.
YouTube music only.
YouTube music is what I will use, but that's generally if I'm, like the stereo in my Jeep with the bass and the, that. But I only listen to that maybe twice a week.
I'm writing that one down. That is a bumper sticker right there. That is priceless.
You need the vet body for the felony out. But isn't it a C8 felony body? Or do they have a C7 felony body? I don't know. Did I miss the best story? Glad someone made poor decisions too.
Yes, Brandon.
We
go.
I did tell the story of how you found it and it is your fault, and how we all went to the dealership together like a bunch of nerds, just piling out of the cars to look at.
I'm surprised you got to deal on the price at all when all you clowns showed up together.
Yeah, no music, serial killer.
Yeah. It won't even let me spell it so badly. Peanuts.
Josh, between not knowing your neighbors and being quiet on a 6-hour drive, I'm worried about you.
It was like it wasn't too bad because we did have things to talk about the entire way.
Yeah,
we were pointing out like there were landmarks to see.
Josh needs Matt's glasses.
I need to turn the radio down to hear the streets.
That's why I'm such a good navigator. Radio never goes up. Actually, I did have my phone plugged into the car the entire time.
That's true. You did. Yeah, there was the possibility of music, just no music. It's fine. Like, honestly, I don't care. Sometimes I will not listen to music either, but it's usually not for very long. Not 6 hours. No. Well, what would have been weirder? Yeah, it was a long drive. What would have been weirder, though, is if you had put on like an audiobook.
I do love it.
And forced all of us to listen to it.
Murdery podcast.
Yeah. No, but like a full-on book. And I'd be like, oh, shit, now I'm not going to finish this book. Although 8 hours. Maybe you could have gotten it done.
Torpedo law? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Can't hear the screaming from the trunk if the radio's turned up enough.
Oh, hey, speaking of Jeremy, he's like willing to collaborate, and I did a post with him today he used my driver body in his the Night Customs version of me in his Land Rover. And look at what this psychopath did to the hands. He just painted the hands as hands. They're gloves.
It looks very orange from here.
I know, he painted them to look like a hand. But it's not a hand, it's a glove. Don't make me look like I got these giant fat hands. I even commented. I said, those are not my hands.
I did a video named that. Not my hands. Nicole, it was Nicole's hands. She was working on a drift car behind me.
Right. Oh, you guys did that? That's funny. When did you do that?
2013.
Were we friends then?
No.
Were we not friends?
No, 2014 was when you asked me for my autograph. Pennsylvania.
That was somebody else. Or if I did it to make fun of you. Jeff, thank you. Josh, you guys mind if I put on an audiobook in the car? It's on 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, God. I mean, it would have been better than silence. I'll tell you that much.
You know what? Valid point. I did forget. You guys are friends?
Yes, you guys are friends.
Listen, Matt, I have not shamed you publicly for your Lamborghini incident yet. So, you know,
Oh,
watch your mouth.
I totally forgot to send you a picture of a Lamborghini I saw today. I'm going to send it to you right now.
I'm 15 minutes behind, but I take offense to the feral joke.
Okay, check your text. I sent you a picture of a Lamborghini I saw today.
What in the world? At least that's of the same like auto group family.
It's the taillights. Okay. Long story short, at that point we had cocktails.
I don't believe so. Maybe one.
We were coming from the Wynn.
Okay, yeah, a few.
To go for dinner. We had a couple of cocktails, and they were talking about, oh, look at that car over there. It's got a
guy jumped out and he did something. I was like, oh, he's putting a 360 camera on it. And Matt
I went, where? On that Lambo? Because I did one of these, like I looked like basically, okay, watch over here. This is what I'm gonna do. That's how much I looked at it. I went, well, that Lambo?
On the Lambo?
Because the guy who was driving, it was an FR86.
Toyota or Subaru FRS.
Subaru BRZ.
Whatever, BRZ, whatever.
You don't even know what it is. I know what it is. But I didn't at that moment because he had changed the taillights to look like Lamborghini Aventador taillights.
And that's all it takes for Matt to that's a Lamborghini. Yep.
Lamborghini. Yep. It was, the windows were mega tint. They were like a 0 or a 25% tint.
Watch it.
Oh yeah, he's got one of those cars.
Yeah.
So now anytime I see anything that looks even remotely like a Lamborghini taillight, I'm taking pictures of them.
Yeah.
That's a Taos.
That's a Taos, Atlas, Touareg, whatever.
It was so embarrassing because usually I'm quite good at cars.
Can we see the pic of the Subaru Aventador? And he said
I didn't take a picture of it,
and it took a beat, and
everybody went, but
I pointed it out, and then we did not let off on Matt.
No, that joke perpetuated for the rest of the week, I believe.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Mark 8 BRZ.
I love a good Mark 8. It's very nice. Taos is the most mediocre choice. I know. I have one.
So, yeah, that's. I can't wait. It's because of. Is that a Diablo?
Oh man!
Oh, nope, city bus.
Just a regular bus. Have we talked about RC cars at all yet on this episode?
Well, we talked about why we couldn't do the wheel this week because Matt was supposed to be in Perry. Right. However, he didn't take his video with him.
EC.
He is at home. So we decided to, I will, for those of you that are still hanging in here, we spun the wheel last week. I got wife's choice.
Yes.
Whatever. And I asked Nicole, and she gave me what initially seemed like a reasonable suggestion. I was like, okay, that doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, I'm curious about what she suggested.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not. Maybe I'll tell you later. No, maybe I won't.
Okay. Yeah. No, tell me later. I'll tell you later.
We'll see. Anyway, so I was like, okay. So I started trying to attempt it, and immediately as I was starting, I was like, oh wait, this is going to be hard. And then I started trying to get it done, and it failed. I was like, okay, I can't do that. So then she was like, well, don't you have this other thing that you could use to accomplish that? I was like, oh, actually, absolutely. That's a really good idea about that. The tool I totally forgot about. So I attempted to use that, and I tested like 1 or 2 times, and I was like, it's not quite right, but if I make this adjustment, it'll probably be fine. And then I just sent it, and bad things happen. Like, it's unusable. Like, I'm going to have to do straight up cover up of what I did. Like, I will have to physically cover something that is physically altered to be able to repair how badly this screwed up.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
okay, like, now I'm interested.
Yeah. So it's going not well. And then Matt was just like, I'm not going to Paris, but I've decided to instead tear apart my shop so we can still go ahead and postpone this week. And I was like, that would be fantastic, because I literally cannot complete this week at this point because I've screwed up the truck.
Wow. That's impressive. And I'm super curious about what you did to do whatever you did.
And not only that, to be able to fix it and accomplish it, I'm going to have to pay an outside person to produce something.
What?
To cover up what I did.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And then pay some very expensive.
Sorry, that's the speaker system.
I'm excited to get that.
Oh, now. I guess we can't play any music. I just realized we can't play any music because we'll get demonetized.
You can play the soundtrack from LA to Sacramento.
Yeah. Okay. It's playing. Hear it. There you go. Wow. The sound of silence.
Love that song.
But it looks pretty good, huh? It's not too bad.
I'm excited for you to now take what I have screwed up, and I'll take that. So since I don't have subs in anything currently.
Since you don't have what?
Since I don't have subs in any of my vehicles now, I need to.
Yeah, you can actually put this in the back of your Corvette. It sounds pretty good.
All right.
Dang it.
Josh, would you show how you built the mini trike, or would you ever build another one for a video? I'm building a BT 200X mini bike right now. Mine, I did 3 videos on mine. Went through the whole process, kind of showing some of the details here and there. So I actually did. You'll just have to look back. They would have been September, like July through September of 2022. 2023, somewhere in there, something like that.
2022. I didn't go last 2022.
Yeah, July through September of 2022 is when the videos were published on that trike, and now I have no way to haul it, so I'm gonna have to sell it. But maybe I can get a mobility scooter carrier for the Corvette, and I can put.
Oh, that's a good idea. It would fit right in at the car show.
Ooh, the paint job. I wonder how close the paint is. It might be very close in color.
To what?
The Corvette.
Oh, yeah, it might be. Yeah. Matt, cut the back down to the size of the Vanquish to make it angled so you can see the speakers better. Question mark? No, because those speakers are as tall as the box.
Aha.
It's a big old box. That's an Audi Hurricane.
Josh has the one-to-one crawler coming along. Well, let me tell you, priorities have shifted lately, and
it's not so good.
I tell you,
it's a lot lower than it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. It's very orange, and stuck in 2-wheel drive forever.
And 460 horsepower.
Yeah. I thought you sold that already, the trike. I did not. No, I sold the drift trike that I had. I have the other fat tire trike. You know, I can see how you'd be confused. Most people don't need that.
We have to talk. We have to talk RC stuff now. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. Because shut your mouth. The part of the deal that I made with myself when I was getting out of this workbench and getting into a standing desk that works much better and redoing this whole background and changing everything. What's on the bench will probably not happen tomorrow because not everything is done yet.
You should do.
Where's
the bench?
Where's the bench? Where's the bench
weekly?
Yeah, okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Anyway,
people would love to see that.
Yeah, fine. I will do
talk
that.
About it, what you're planning on to do.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. But one of the things. Hi, Tony. I was actually wondering about you today. I hope you're well. So what I was thinking was, if I'm doing this, I should clean and condense.
Yes.
And get rid of stuff, because I have a problem with hoarding parts. As you know, Josh does not have this problem. So, you don't. Not as bad as I do.
Not as bad as you do. At least it's more hidden.
You hoard brand new stuff. I hoard things that I've already used at least once. I'm like, I could probably use that again someday. But the collection of things that I have used once and do probably not need to use again has escalated. So what I've got here, this is the first. This is not the first. This is the first one. This is called axial plastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, the majority of stuff in here is axial plastic, but there's also the odd, random stuff like, I printed this motor from Night Customs, but it's too big. So I just...
And you 3D printed it, so you know you could never make it again, so you kept it.
Yes. But there's also like, here's a sway bar kit for an element. I might use that someday. Probably not. But it's in there. Or, you know what? I should keep this Cherokee grill for an SCX-10 too.
You might want to keep that.
For no reason in particular.
Time to auction off Matt's stuff. Phoenix, best idea all night. Yep. Matt, you should keep that Cherokee grill, but you should auction off the rest of that box.
There's what is this? The Element Trail Runner front grill?
They all look the same.
Or is this no?
There's too much curve to it. All their grills are very flat.
This is the van. This is the Coyote van grill. That's what that is.
So keep that Cherokee grill, but you're gonna need that. I'm telling you.
They're not gonna send me. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it.
Keep the Cherokee grill.
Anyway, it's a box of like completely random black plastic mostly. There's some cages in there.
Are those Losi Promoto wheels?
Yeah. I don't need 6 of them. But we've got rod ends. We've got look at this. This is a Vanquish
radiator. Yeah.
Radiator.
Matt,
with
keep the grill. But why the tree? Great question.
Don't worry about it. Because I tossed this stuff in here real quick. Like, there are probably 4 deadbolt cages in here.
Dang.
Like, there's part of one. No, this is a honcho.
I'm so good at identifying these. Find a plastic tree from an axial type vehicle, and I will identify.
Okay, hang
on. The next
I got lots.
Matt, you better keep that Cherokee grill. I cringe when Josh throws screws away. You know,
right? There's. Oh, look at that! There's a Vanquish F10 housing.
Uh-huh.
So that's the black plastic bin. In addition to that, you think I should hang out of this, eh?
Yeah, I do. Just the grill. Put the rest of it in.
Oh, it's on that really. Remember this old plastic?
Oh God, it was such garbage. God, that axial plastic was so bad for a while.
I don't know how many guns you need, but I do have the gun rack.
Ooh, what was that one from? CF100?
Originally, yes.
The axial interior kit for the CF100. It was very specific. Not many. They did not have that for very long.
All right. So that's bin number 1. Bid number 2 is called Axial Hop-Ups.
Oh,
But
great name. Hop-Ups.
Hop-Ups.
Yeah.
Very race.
Yeah.
Very race inspired with that.
Hop-Ups.
Hop-Ups. But we've got all kinds of stuff in here. We've got nearly complete axles. We've got fully complete axles.
Okay, better. Now we're looking at some value.
Okay, yeah, we've got transmissions.
Axial, 3-gear, all black, all plastic version. That was from the Honcho and the Deadbolt. Even the
We've
2017 JK.
We've got other transmissions.
Element Stealth X. Not bad. Obviously brand new.
There's a lot of in-package items.
SCX6 rod end set. Okay.
I broke one once.
So you bought multiple packages.
I bought 18 packages of it. Okay, what's this?
That is an SCX10. No, that's a bomber transmission.
I don't think so.
You would be incorrect.
This is a TT transmission, isn't it?
Was it a Yeti?
I think this is a Yeti transmission.
Yeti had the drive cup on. Oh, I guess you could have taken the drive cup off.
I probably did. But yes, so like there are at least 4 or 5 sets of axles in here alone. There's some shocks, there's some rod ends, there's tubes, there's all kinds of things. Sliders. Ooh, what transmission is this? That's an SCX-10-3 transmission.
SCX-10-3, yep, the 2. Oh, that's the Dig version.
This is the Dig model.
Well, I guess they both have Dig and
right. There's even some SCX-6 wheels. If you're interested in those.
Black Rhinos. And now you only have the face, not the backs. No clamp.
I got all the bits.
Oh, wow.
It's all in here. Maybe. Well, no, actually, these are just the faces.
You just replaced the faces, yeah.
What transmission? Oh, there's a Traxxas portal.
Yeah, when you kept taking the portals off the Traxxas trucks and then smoking motors. Like a
skid. We've got skids below. You want skids? We got skids.
Capra?
Yeah, these are both Capras.
Yeah, of various scales.
Okay,
I think we should. Just
you got an idea. You got a pretty good idea.
We should sell off both boxes.
Both of them.
One price. Live auction.
I will ship them in these bins. I won't even take them out of the bins.
That's the way to do it. Live auction. We're going to close this auction at $750.
$10.50. You get
$25 is our current high bidder.
Oof,
if you're not interested in paying, then
I'm not doing trades.
Yeah.
I do not want more parts.
Well, we got
the idea is to get rid of these.
$40.
$40. All right. 50? Whoa, 125. I see a 125 in there. We're up to 125 from Phoenix.
Oh, that's a reasonable bid though. You got a couple of sets of axles in there, easy.
Yeah.
So
shipping included. Yes, I will ship.
Yeah,
free of charge.
As long as you're in the North American area.
Yeah. Contiguous.
Yeah, you gotta be able to drive there from Matt's house. So.
129.50. 129, 129.50, 150, 150, 150.
What are bid calls that? I don't know. 150. What?
150 now. 350. I don't know if I buy that, Jay. I don't think that counts.
No, it does not. Current high bidder, still with
Sex Acts.
It's like $40.
This is both bins. Yes, Josh.
Both bins, a current high bidder, lands with JF.
175, 175, 175.
That's in country. That helps.
Yeah, that is minus 200.
200.
I will. You know what? I will throw in a set of the latest bumper stickers and a banner from PW Designs.
Oh, there you go. Current LSK. LSK was our first bidder at that value.
Yeah, 180. Okay.
Ken Hopper. 2 bills.
Wow.
2 bills. So sitting there. A penny. 201 penny.
Okay, you know what? I'm sweetening the deal because this is obviously getting out of here tonight.
N-Light NRC 210 currently.
Okay, we're gonna add
Chris
one
gasket.
set.
That is unreasonable.
No, we're not accepting that bid.
That's too high. Chris,
That's
too high. Too much.
Too high. Too high. Go down. We're gonna sweeten the deal. We've got one set,
one pair
of RC 4-wheel drive Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack 1.9s. Okay, fresh, new in box, still with the desiccant pad inside there. Okay. And
oh my god,
a full set, 4 tires. These are the Mickey Thompson 1.55 Baja Claw TCC scale tires.
These are packaging material, man. This just
we're gonna really make sure that those are padded nicely.
Prices went down. Yeah.
Look, you can also pay me to not include those. I'm happy to do that.
Either way.
Let's see what else we got here.
220.
How about
that? Totally stopped.
Also, yeah, the bids have gone. The bids are dropping. One rear set of Hoosiers drag tires.
Yep. Okay.
Put them on your rat rod.
Yeah, there you go.
That you're building from all this junk.
Out of state. Oh, Chris gasket 230. See,
that's more reasonable.
That's much more reasonable. So
219. That's too low. What else can we add to the mix here? What else? Tell you what, I'll throw in an already printed me.
Oh, there you go. For what scale? What vehicle?
I think this one's for the CJ7.
230. Dustin Benfield, member of the Build Along.
Very nice.
Ferris.
PayPal only.
Shoot me an email, Ferris. I can make that. Make that happen. I'm making room. 240 and light in RC.
Ken's up to 250 already.
Hooper? That's Hooper. Right? Not Hopper.
Not Hopper. I'll throw in some pens. You will get stickers.
Do you have not RC 4-wheel drive
and a banner? Yeah, I do. Of course. I've got like 300 of those.
Yeah, I know. Hayden Ulrich 255. Is Hayden also?
Throw in a car. Come on, Jeff. There's enough in here to build a car.
Yeah, probably pretty close.
Pretty close. What else do I not want in here anymore? You know what? Got a Gens Ace, IMARS. Oh, it's on the floor, so obviously I cared for it very much.
Yeah.
Gens Ace, IMARS S100 charger.
Okay, not bad at all. I like it. So Hayden Ulrich currently high bidder at 255. You're getting there. I can hear 235 right now. 240. Here now 250. Come on, folks. $1 bidder now. $2.
You will not get an input AC card. No, I'll find one of those. I'll find you an AC card.
You're committing to a lot now. 255. Hayden Ulrich, current high bidder.
You've got 12 minutes remaining.
12 minutes. And then that will close the absolute opposite of a silent auction. So
this is definitely new one coming out next week. Oh, Josh already ordered his.
Oh, that's well. Wait, Matt.
Too bad. Yeah, I'm old enough. So, did he say sex X?
Come again now? Wait, no, that's not. We didn't agree to it.
No. That bid was rejected. Hey, there's JR.
Mac Studio, right? I did buy a Mac Studio, but my Mac Studio is my editing machine in the other room. I just needed a new machine in here to replace this one for streaming. So, sure.
So great. LSK, I hope you don't mind that I'm using that because I'm definitely going to. Is the plug on that charger US or Canadian? It's the same.
Oh, new high bidder.
Oh,
Ken Hooper.
Hey-oh. All right. Let's not get it. Don't go crazy, guys. There's not that much good stuff in there.
Yeah. Now,
you know what? I will. You know what? I'm going to sweeten it one step further. I'm going to include a bag G from
275. 275. Ain't no.
Okay, we sweeten it. We're going to sweeten it a bit more. I'm feeling saucy today.
Two breakfast burritos and 4 slices of brisket, Tony Mazza.
I mean, Tony, that's not a bad deal. You can make delicious food. Here we go. Because you know what? I love you guys so much. Let's include this Dove or a.
You got to ship this thing with a huge extra body.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Terrible decisions.
We'll include this as well. This Hilux that I've. Look at that. I pre-cut the doors.
Any sticky boats available?
I'll give you this. Or you can pay me to not include it.
Hayden is still our high bidder at 275.
Right,
RC, he already had 275 on there. How about s'mores flavored cup of noodles?
Josh felt so sick after that.
Like we were done with the stream, and I was still just like,
he was like, "What? I can't do it.
I'm not good with this." Well,
$300. All right,
that
you guys are nuts. I hope you're talking about the people bidding on this stuff.
Yeah. Just stop moving.
Moving the damn chair. Can't tell me how to live.
I'm trying to find more stuff.
Zing. Here's another thing. I'll include this as well. A couple of VS Customs Scale Builders Guild axle stands.
Is Tim still around?
Yeah.
Is he?
I think he's still around.
I haven't seen him
around in a while, but
I mean, I didn't mean like
those are included as well.
Still with us. I meant like, is he still making?
Is he still alive? I hope so.
That $500.
Ken D. Cesari, thank you for becoming a gold level ding dong.
Oh, 310.
310.
Hey, Norwich.
Throw in the can of hairspray.
Aerosol, can't ship it.
Can't ship that. Sorry. There's 8 minutes remaining.
8 minutes. I think we should shorten it to 3 minutes. 7.
Yeah, let's
7:45. We're calling this 3 minutes.
10:45 Eastern time.
We're going, but yes, 3 3 minutes on the Jeep tree.
Yeah, these are only US dollars. I only work in US dollars. Matt is 2/3 of the way to a new Viper chair. Yay! I did enjoy sitting on it.
Yeah, that's right. You used my Viper chair. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Any unlicked gaskets?
They took all those away from me. Not allowed to keep those.
My goodness. So, yes, I'm glad that you are embracing the less is more.
It feels really good to unload because there's so much stuff in here.
Yeah.
It's really infuriating because, as you know, I don't have much space to work with.
And I will get you a response on that. I just have not yet. You need to start accepting gold. Yes. That's got to be like hand delivered. You got to meet in a parking garage somewhere. It's very difficult.
Always in the police station parking lot.
Oh, I go to the mall, top floor of the parking garage.
That doesn't sound safe.
No, but it's way cooler. Show up later than them, roll in real slow.
It feels really good to unload. I thought you said no sex acts.
Bitcoin. Now we're talking.
Remember back in the day when that guy bought a pizza with Bitcoin?
Yeah.
And that pizza ended up, if he bought it today, it would have been like $12 million pizza.
Yeah. What? A swap meet? No, I won't. I can't. I can't make that one. I have to go drive a tiny new cage toy truck. Dang it. I hate missing swap meets. Swap meets are the best. Except I come home with giant. I showed Matt the giant body that I came home with last time.
Yeah.
Looking like a bad. 744. Current leader is Mr. Hooper, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought we had.
Or sorry, Ulrich.
Yeah, Hayden's number is up.
So that is currently where it sits. And yep. So anyway, Josh gets out of his trench coat. Hey, bud, come here. Yeah, exactly. I just roll the window down a little bit. Look around. No words.
I just got some Logan Paul NFTs. Any interest? I know what I got.
And
probably
it's time.
It's over. Hayden, you win.
Hayden,
if you want to reach out to me, you can email me, matthew@scalebuildersguild.com. We'll sort this out. Get this pile of junk headed your way. Hayden wishing someone outbids.
It's like, what am I going to do with these RC-Wheel drive tires?
Why did he sweeten the deal? He soured it. It's soured.
Tina, come get some ham.
You stupid fat idiot.
Thank you, Hayden. No regrets.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Absolutely. No regrets.
No regrets. Autograph the tires.
Yeah,
well, you sure as shit can't use them. There's only 2 of them, so. You got a charger. This charger's worth easily $50.
Yeah, and
right?
There's some good axle sets in there. So
there's some axle sets in there, yeah.
Yeah.
There's an element one in there too.
Hey, what do you know? Swen's Dahmer.
I will autograph the box.
There you go.
Very good.
Thank you for humoring us in this exercise of.
Yeah, I appreciate that because it does help me free up 2 bins of space.
Hey, speaking of, I was watching What's on the Bench last week and noticed it was like episode 104, something like that.
Okay.
105, 106. I don't remember. What number was it?
Let me look.
Let's
say 106.
Yep. You didn't celebrate 2 years.
Oh shoot! I didn't. That's
2
years, isn't it? That's 2 years. Well, 104 was we were in Vegas.
Oh, so anyway, you should acknowledge that and congratulations.
Wow, thank you very much. 2 years of that show. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Does Hayden get the bins too, or are you just gonna dump it? He said the bins are included.
Bins are included. I'll give him the bins.
You get that where you can put all your hop ups. So.
I must have labeled that 14 years ago.
Yeah, sounds about
Probably.
Right. Back when we used to use the word hop ups. So.
Hop ups. That's something you would say about like Tamiya buggies.
Yeah,
hop
exactly.
ups.
I think they print that right on their parts.
When's that Tamiya bin come up for sale? I don't have one of those, Greg. I throw all that stuff right in the garbage. I'll never be building this again.
You gotta replace.
Who does have sticky anyway?
Oh yeah, who ended up with it? I feel like it's somebody we know and interact with regularly. I don't remember.
I don't want to brag. I just bought 2 used tires for myself. So I'm the Jaybird. You have the boat?
That's what I thought. I was gonna say,
Is it Done. Have you sailed it?
Is it still sticky or is it covered in dust?
Is it covered in cat hair?
Does it now called mutt cuts? It just looks like
it went from sticky to hairy. No. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah,
that's too bad.
Oh my god. Josh, when do we see what you're going to sell? That's a great question. I know. I need to absolutely do that, and I just have it. You know what?
Now Matt's going to go through and pick out everything.
I really
first, then ship it.
I think Matt will probably do the opposite, if anything. Matt is.
I'll add more stuff.
Matt is such a such a people pleaser.
It's true. You might get something unexpected in there.
But anyway,
how do you feel about Hoonigans?
Yeah, I need to make some space in a particular area of my domicile, so maybe sooner than later.
New sticker. That's a hairy boat. Jay, you got to finish that boat, man.
Well, please sign the bins in the most exuberant way possible. Paint the paint pens.
Oh yeah, I got some pastas.
Yeah.
Pasta. I'm going to be selling this King Kong as well.
Yeah, good call. I don't know.
Richard built it.
You're not going to get as much.
He did a good job.
You're worth, but
no. I'm also going to sell my Super Baja array, I think, as well. These are locked now.
In your I do. Josh doesn't ship though. That is the other problem. Not a big fan of that. Also really like cash, but really like cash. So yeah, I am looking to get rid of some of that stuff. So,
Matt did give me a really good deal on the Pegasus. That's true. I did.
You sold the Pegasus?
That was just the pink painted race car that I never drove.
Yeah, I didn't know you sold that body. That was a cool body.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Josh still has the bomber BDI chassis. Nope,
that's gone.
Actually traded that back to UC Fab way back in the day. Or wait, yes, no, I don't remember. I think that's what turned into my Carnivore, which is still at UC Fab for like the last 3 or so years. So, I don't really need it.
Oh, Jeff. My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
He's got the Furatech cage. Wait, what is this?
Let me see it.
He did a whole optic interior for the Furatech cage.
He had to redo it?
Yeah, like he printed and designed his own.
Oh. Hey.
Look at that.
Go, Jeff.
That looks really good, Jeff.
His
name Jeff.
Is it? I recognize some aspects of that. It looks like
there's some.
It's part of the Jimmy's
Harley
interior
elements. Yeah. But I don't know if you can see that really well, but there's like a little. That's the button for the Fusion.
Yeah,
2-in-1.
That's some good stuff.
With like a hex. He is a good design guy.
I like it a lot.
I mean, Jeff, I would not pay you for that. I would pay you money for that. You should put that up on Cults.
Sticky's roll cage was jacked, and I don't have the files to be able to print a new one.
What was jacked up about it? I'll print you another one,
dude.
That shouldn't have been sticky.
Is that Josh's seat? It looks like a couple of elements, like the seat and maybe the bezel from where the the voltmeter was, or he just remodeled all of it because it doesn't look like it. So like maybe he used aspects or just.
I think he modeled this again.
It looks
the
like
seats are yours.
It looks excellent,
but everything else is brand new.
Yeah,
good job, dude. That's pretty slick.
Logan, I competed in We Rock with UC Fab last week. Great to see his car on course. I pulled a 5th place finish.
Hey.
I saw that, Logan. Nice finish there. I saw you finished in 5th. UC Fab, Kyle was driving his buggy. He finished 6th, right behind you there. Yeah, for both of you guys being first-time competitors and there being a lot of cars. Well, Kyle used to compete, I believe. So not first-time competitors, but first-time competing with your cars, new cars at least. So it was pretty cool to see you guys out there with, because there's a lot of known names below you guys. It was cool to see. I watched some coverage of it. Logan out there beating on his Hulse Fab buggy or Hulse Engineering. What's it called, Logan? I can't remember. Hulse Fab.
I don't know what it's called, but it's hard to get into. Big guy like me. It's like driving a Miata.
So
I almost dare myself to get one and then just have the steering, the windshield like right here.
Just get a clear sun visor that you can flip up to give you that extra. Like what were the old people that had the green visor that attached to the sun visor? So
yeah,
flip that. Rich,
wait, dude,
I just got here. You missed so much.
You missed so much. This is a good one. It
was a big week.
All on Tinkercad.
Oh.
Jimmy's seat, Jimmy's volt gauge, and Josh's dash from one of his cages that he offers.
Oh, okay. So much cool, Tinkercad work.
Hulse Engineering.
Hulse Engineering. Yes. Hulse pronounced Hulse? Really?
I thought Sticky was the dog's name.
Fusion 360 is stressful.
Yeah, but it's fun. This is a great question. How much money does a build like West Desert Wheeler's full-size buggy run?
New version of a 4-wheel steer 2-seat portal car, you'd be 100, between 80 and 120,000 if you're going with all.
Do you know how many Miatas I could get for that money?
Now, you know, there's of course parts options that you could choose that to make things fast or cheaper, or build your own portal versions, you know. But yeah, I mean, just a set of portals, just to build a set of portal axles, you could be 20 to 40 grand depending on the parts you use everywhere. So buy as many Miatas.
I could get 10 easy.
Yeah. So yeah. Yes, Hulse. Huh. I asked Richard Hulse. I could trade it for a very nice Corvette. Yeah. That's about what I expect as well. Yeah.
But Josh can't drive that to work.
I cannot. You know what they say? You can sleep in a car, but you can't race a house. So
well, you know what I say? My bed is a racing car.
All right. Well, let's thank some people before.
Yes,
this
let's
week is
thank
over.
Some people.
So, thank you to Flywater RC, Hack Shack RC, Tom Havel Velocity Addiction, Wolf of Wink, Toxic Crawlers, Perry G, My Gold Level Ding Dong belongs in your starfish, Dart, Micro Brew, which I think I missed that one. Oh my goodness. I'm very, very sorry. Microbrew, thank you very much. He said, for the C7 tax and registration funds. Thank you very much. Brimdog Fly Factory, Scale RC Adventure, Safety Third RC, Turbo Rope, Eric Weiss, Dan P, RC
Nice.
Rusty, the RC Underdog, Paul, Hackshag RC, Eyeball Performance. Much appreciated to everybody.
Thank you to Thomas Bialzik, Apex Predator, for being a 3-month member gold level ding dong. Ream Dog Fly Factory, RC Rusty, Thomas Bialzik, Jeff 50 Jeff 50 Safety Third RC, Thomas Bialzik, DSRC Jared Phipps, Thomas Bialzik, Darren Phillips, Jeff 55 Burgers, Thomas Bialzik, Kenda Cesari for becoming a new gold level ding dong, and Thomas Bialzik. Thank you, gents.
Much appreciated, everybody. Good week. Yeah, it's
Thanks, everybody. This was a fun one.
Absolutely glad you could make it this week, Matt. So,
thank you. Yeah, thrilled to be here.
I'm gonna go.
Definitely don't want to be in Paris with my wife for my 20th wedding anniversary. That's fine.
I'm gonna get some stuff 3D printing and then go try and clean my garage.
I'm gonna clear this clog, take my dog for a walk, and
clear this.
Get ready to package up these bins. Huh? What?
Nothing at all.
Thanks, everybody. There might be a bench. I don't know. Whatever.
Yes, there should be. So
there'll be another video tomorrow, though.
And it's got to be two. What's tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. You don't have one. It's just, yeah. It's about.
It's came in a box. It was kind of like,
It's about this. It's big.
Banana for scale. Thank you, everybody.
Love you. Bye.